Ope Soap Lady. Today I want to show you how to make lefse. If you've never done it before, I'll go through all the steps. If you've done it and you just aren't getting the results you want, I can give you a few tips. And we'll just make a small batch. Please join me. So I make either a 2.5 pound batch or a 5 pound batch, and that's the amount of potatoes that I use. Today I'm doing the 2.5 pounds because that makes about 16 pieces of lefse, and that's plenty for now. And so I'm boiling up 2.5 pounds of russet potatoes. You want to be very careful to use russets. I get these at Aldi's. In Minnesota we have an Aldi and they carry these all the time, and they make really good lefse. They're from Wisconsin. Then I'm getting ready my butter, and I use 9 tablespoons of butter, and then I use 1/4 cup of cream. If I don't have cream, I use half and half. They both taste just fine. And then I use, okay, how much flour do I use? 1.5 cups of flour. And then I have some flour for rolling as well. And salt, a tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of sugar. So we'll put all of that together as soon as the potatoes are done. And I'll show you how I rice them, and then we'll put everything together and make some lefse. Okay, the potatoes are all boiled, and I started peeling them, so for the sake of time we can get this done. I'm going to do one more potato. I like to just take the skin off and not get too much of the potato. And they peel pretty easy when they're hot. That's why I'm wearing gloves, because they're still pretty warm. Okay. Then, get this out of the way. And then I have my ricer. This is a potato ricer. And you can buy them in any hardware store, in antique shops more than anything. They've been around forever. So you just put your potato in and squeeze it. Very easy. If you get your potatoes soft enough, it goes very good. And then just there we go. Now I'll take my gloves off. I have 9 tablespoons of butter. I have 1/4 cup of cream. And I have, mix that a little bit, and I have 1.5 cups of flour, and I put 1/2 tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of sugar in with it, and that goes in there. And then this you mix up, and for the sake of time, I have another batch here. So I'm going to show you this one's already mixed up. So I'm going to take and put 1/4 cup measurements on there. And these will be our Lefse. And then we'll just do that whole batch that way. And we'll come back and we will roll some Lefse and grill it. Okay, we're ready to roll some Lefse. The grill is hot. I put the little pieces of dough in the fridge for about half hour. And so we're going to put some flour on the board, about that much. And then we'll take a piece of dough and roll it in a circle and put that on. And then put the flour on. Now that's all the flour you'll use on that piece of Lefse. And we're gonna, if you roll and kind of try to keep it round, then you turn it once and continue rolling. And you want to roll it until it gets as big as you can. The thinner you make it, the more tender it is. And then you take your stick, put this so you can see, and you just pick up on the edge of it and roll it on. And then on the grill, you unroll it. So we'll be watching both of those. This really goes pretty fast once you kind of get into the swing of it. And just remember, you put flour on the bottom and spread it around a little bit. And then you put it on the little piece after you flatten it. And then that's all the flour you use. Too much flour makes a really stiff Lefse. There we go. And we'll wait just a little bit. Normally I have lots of time to sit around and drink coffee or do whatever. When I use one grill, I had two, and the one quit just before Christmas, so I have to get another one. They're pretty expensive. You can buy a Bethany grill is the one you want, and you can buy them in hardware stores and stuff around, but Amazon has it for about $150. So I just have it on that side until I can kind of see the brown through the Lefse a little bit. And you can always turn a little bit and peek at it. I like them a little bit brown. I don't want them doughy, that's for sure. So you kind of have to just practice on that part. And if they get a little dark, they still taste good. And then you bring it over and put it into this nice little bed I made with my towels, and that keeps it steaming, and it makes the Lefse nice and tender. You don't want to just set it out on a plate or you will have stiff Lefse. We'll do one more. To be willing to try new things and be be willing to fail, actually, because not everything is a success right away. My son makes musical instruments. He's made probably 40 instruments, and they're beautiful. And he made a baritone ukulele for me. And I love music. I love to sing. But I kind of wanted to be good at it right away. And so I kind of lost interest in it because I wasn't. And he would get after me and say, Mom, you have to practice. You can't just be good at it right away. But that was hard for me. It's funny when your son is telling you that. Now that one I turned a little early, so I'll just do the other side a little bit longer. So I think we're just going to, I'll continue making this, and then I'll kind of give you a little recap and show you what a piece of lefse looks like, all buttered up and ready to eat. Stay tuned. Well, that was a job. So I want to show you how I fix this lefse. I've got about 5 or 6 of them here. These don't go to waste in my house by any means. My granddaughter just loves them. So I lay it out, and now the butter is just a little bit hard, so I'm not going to be able to put too much on. I like lots of butter. That's not too bad. Now, you can sprinkle brown sugar on it. I don't personally use that. Or cinnamon sugar, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then you just roll it up. Cut it. And there you have a piece of lefse, and it's really soft and tender and nice. Very good. And you have to have a cup of coffee with that. I hope you've enjoyed the lefse making. If you have any questions, any comments, please put them in the comments. If you like the video, please subscribe so you can see more videos. I get seen on YouTube when I have more subscribers. And I'll dream up some more ideas for things to make. And I hope you'll try the lefse. It's something that is kind of dying out. People aren't making it anymore, but I hope I've explained it in a way that is simple enough to follow along. Okay, you have a good day now. Bye.